Let's bring in Louisiana Attorney General Liz Murrill. And Liz, look, if this kind of a storm happened in the Northeast, we would be in trouble. I mean, we would take days off of school, work might be canceled, but at least we have the infrastructure to deal with it because we deal with it often. What are you folks down there in Louisiana doing to get out from under this when, as far as I know, you don't have a copious amount of plows, salts, and the like?
No, we really don't. We tell everybody to stay home. Cook gumbo, cook whatever you want, get ready for kind of a long stay. Mostly we don't want people out on the road.
Yeah, you need to be careful in something like this. Any sense at this early juncture as to how long before your state gets, quite frankly, back up and running in this Gulf Coast region?
It'll be a few days. I mean, it's just all the interstates have to close down. You know, we have a lot of bridges, and the bridges ice over, and it just takes some time to clear it all and make sure that it's safe for people. So stay home, build a snowman, have a snowball fight, cook a gumbo, but don't drive. Just stay home. I
love the gumbo argument. I saw people playing hockey in some video there in the middle of New Orleans. It was wild. Meantime, 22 states are fighting President Trump's executive order on birthright citizenship. All this as a new migrant caravan is en route to the United States. Here are those Democrat attorney generals, some of them declaring that this order is a violation of the law. Listen.
Here's the rule in the 14th Amendment. Everyone born here is a citizen, period, full stop. The idea that a president would seek to undermine the Constitution with an executive order is an assault on the basic idea that we live under the rule of law.
The plain language of the Constitution is clear, and this order is plainly unconstitutional.
Plainly unconstitutional, period, full stop. The language they're using is pretty powerful. What is the legal argument in favor in support of Trump and against these Democrat AGs?
Well, I think that there's a significant conversation that we need to be having about any policy that encourages people to come to this country for the sole purpose of having a baby and obtaining citizenship in our country. Under the jurisdiction of is the language that we're talking about in the Constitution. But again, I mean, I think President Trump is prompting an important conversation that we need to be having about this policy, and it does need to be interpreted by the courts, and that's okay. We can have that conversation in the courts if we need to. The current state of play incentivizes this kind of migration to the country and is not an incentive that we want to create. So definitely stay tuned here. Meantime, you, along with 3 other attorneys general, are suing to block illegal immigrants from the census count used to assign congressional seats. My question for you, AG, how many seats are we talking about here? Well, I mean, collectively, I'm not sure how many we stand to lose. I know that Louisiana has already gone from 7 to 6 over the last few years, and now we stand to lose another one. And we just fundamentally believe that it's wrong to count people who are not legally present in our country for purposes of reapportionment. That goes to the heart of our representation in Congress. And it really does deny us the representation that we're entitled to. And so this is a really important lawsuit. If your suit is successful, do we have to wait until the 2030 census, or can this happen sooner? Well, certainly we need it adjudicated longer. Just getting something through the courts takes some time. So it's not too early to do that. It feels like it is, but the census starts 2 years out, and we had a lot of litigation around the census the last time. So we just want to make sure we have enough time to get this issue resolved before we actually go into reapportionment. It seems like now is the time to strike when this conversation is at such a fever pitch in our country, people focusing on the issue of illegal migration. You're striking while the irons are hot. AG Liz Murrill from the great state of Louisiana, we appreciate your time.